Hello. What's goody, everyone? How's everyone doing? Hey, Destiny, and loving myself and Trey's World and Miss Official A, LaQuinta. Hey, Kyle. Is it Kaylee? Kaylee, sorry. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Monica. Hey, Miss Brown. Hey, J Lo. How y'all doing? Hey, Nerd Girl. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you guys had a good Saturday. It was beautiful here. I hope it was beautiful in your neighborhood. Oh, thanks, KP. Hey, Queen J. Is it Queen J.E.? J.E. Yes, I'm sorry. Living and loving Lola. Caught the live just in time. You sure did, sis. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Chalk Drop. Dear Kim. Hey, Broke. I dropped everything when that notification hit. Oh, thanks, sis. I was in another live. Oh, sis, but thank you, Miss Brown. I appreciate that. Hey, Kimberly and Nadi. Kiana. How you doing? CC and Erica. Hey, Eric. Hey, Delightful. Hey, Dominique. Hey, Ange. Reactions in the dark. You're here. Hey, Rachel. Hey, sis. How you doing? She said, single plaits in my hair. Bored. Glad you all. Hey, everyone. Hey, C. McGee. Hey, Reese. Who's Prego? Well, if you want, I do commentary on the mommies, and if someone's over there pregnant, I don't know anything about it. I'm actually here to talk to you guys about Yaya Mayweather. If you guys did not see yet, thank you, Nida. Nida. I'm sorry, Nida. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't, y'all, you have to understand that we're not going to always talk about the moms, although I have talked about them a lot, do talk about, discuss them. I'm going to say that, discuss them. Yes, sis, come out those bushes. Yes, honey, we have to talk about that. I just watched her baby shower. And I was like, sis, where was NBA Youngboy? Now she did play his music. His music was in the building, and Yaya most definitely knew the words because she was mouthing to all the lyrics of the song. And I'm like, sis, you had this big old shing digga boom boom and no baby daddy in sight. I'm like, wow. That's that sis, I understand NBA Youngboy is busy. Obviously he's a rapper, he's a star. Hey Pearl. Okay, Rachel. He never attends any of his baby's showers. Then I'm just trying to figure out why these women uh having the babies for him. Now, y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna do a video because Yaya is young. NBA Youngboy just turned 21, like I think last month, I believe it was. My sons are NBA Youngboy fans. They love NBA Youngboy. Obviously, I don't get into NBA Youngboy. I mean, I'm forced to listen to their music when they're listening to it. No, she's pregnant. No, she's most definitely pregnant. She had a baby shower. It was really, really cute. I mean, it was very elaborate. If you guys have not noticed, that is like the trend now to have baby showers that look like wedding showers, you know. Um, Yaya, y'all, she comes from money. Her father, Floyd Mayweather, retired boxer, definitely is a millionaire, probably real close to being a billionaire. I mean, I saw on IG Live, it was like Yo MTV Cribs. But he did a video where he showed all his cars in his garage. Girl, it was unbelievable how that man house looked. I was like, wow. Yes, she did have his picture up. And I was like, okay, that's cute. And she had in the background, like on a TV screen, some pictures of him flashing across the screen. I'm thinking to myself, sis, is he gonna be there when you birth the baby? I'm thinking to myself, girl. And what was so funny? They were playing, at baby showers, they play games, and they was playing this. Um, It was like a crossword puzzle type game. And Yaya couldn't even spell lullaby. She didn't know how to spell lullaby or bassinet. It was people that was there sitting at the table with her and was spelling the words for her. And she even said, "How do you spell lullaby?" I'm thinking to myself, sis, what is going on? He got arrested not long ago. I wonder if he can't leave the county. Well, as much money as he had, you definitely can have the party wherever he is at, so he could be in attendance. You know, yes, he does. He has a cult of baby mamas. Like, I don't even know what he got, 6, 7 baby mamas. Like, Yaya, you just signed up to be yet another baby mama. Not even a wife, potentially. Like, out of all the baby mamas, if he picked you, sis, I mean, good for you, but you, and just, what was it, last year that she was in an altercation with one of the other girls that was pregnant by him, and she lost her baby in result of that fight? Like, Yaya done went through some ish to be able to say she's NBA YoungBoy's baby mama. Like, all this money this girl has, because of her father and his financial status. Like, sis, you could have done like the pick of men that you have been exposed to. Like, at the end of the day, you like who you like, you love who you love, but sis, you are dating a man. Well, I don't even know if you're dating him, sis, but you're definitely pregnant by a man who has a litter of baby mamas and a litter of children. She is having a baby boy, and I believe she's naming the baby boy Cantrell. At least I seen Cantrell on the name. That might have just been her name and his name on the cake, because it had her name and Cantrell, which is NBA YoungBoy's real name. He posted a video to his YouTube and said he's going through a dark time, but he'll be all right. Yeah, NBA, y'all know NBA got a lot going on. About my boys, they love NBA YoungBoy, because I was talking to my son and I was like, what do you like about his music? They was like, Mama, he be talking real stuff. Like, he be really talking about stuff that he's going through in his life, and he expresses in his music what he's got, what he has going on. Some of the things that he talks about, pain and sorrow and stuff like that. I'm like, well, yes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of his music at all, but again, I have to listen to it because they listen to it. We all live in the house together. His replacement, his record label, finds someone else. How was she not trying to get pregnant? She wouldn't leave him alone. Girl, she was obsessed with that man. I was like, wow, sis, you went through a whole lot to birth that baby, or to get pregnant with that baby. She hasn't birthed it yet. But are you about to make some carnatas? Okay, sis. Let me know how it turn out. Out of all the young rappers, I like NBA YoungBoy, but I only like one song. Yes, she was. Now, one thing I know is the majority of the women that's pregnant by him are just like regular roundaway chicks, from there. I think he's from Baton Rouge, if I'm not mistaken, Louisiana. I know he's from Louisiana. I believe it's Baton Rouge. And those girls are from they was neighborhood chicks, right? So, they didn't know anything about his potential fame that happened, right? Well, obviously Yaya was aware of it, and because she was somebody that was brought up with him. She wasn't from the hood. But I'm just thinking, like, all the things that she has been exposed to, like those girls that he has children with, they were neighborhood chicks. They weren't exposed to the things that Yaya has been exposed to. They didn't have the money that Yaya has. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have that girl's been all around the world. She's seen everything at such a young age. And it's just astonishing to me how the only thing that she could figure out to do with her life at this point was to be a rapper's baby mama. Like, that's especially by a man who has a litter of children. No, money doesn't make you smart, but she definitely has potential to where that money could, the illusion, she could buy the illusion. I'll say that, okay? Because, her daddy is wealthy. But, you got to look at her mother, you know? You got to look at who Yaya's mother is. Yaya's mother was a groupie. That's how she found Floyd. I don't know. It was. I just really feel like doesn't Yaya have a case for stabbing? Yes, she still does. She's still fighting that case. Like all this, and the only thing that you really have to show is you're pregnant by NBA Young Voices. That's it. You're gonna have more than likely a record, and you pregnant by NBA Young Boy. Obviously, you can't even say it's about the money because she had money before him. She'll have money after him, right? Because her father is rich, So obviously she wasn't goo over that man about his money, because she has that. She's used to that, She was born into it, so that's money is nothing new to that little girl. And I don't mean to call her a little girl because she is over. I think she's 20 or 21 years old. But I was just shocked how feel bad or lullaby. I'm like, sis, those are easy words. Those are not really hard. Everybody was, happy to take pictures with her, and obviously this is her first child, so obviously her family is happy. Her siblings were there. Floyd's other children, they were all there. I believe that was Floyd's father because he looked just like Floyd Mayweather. And then her mother's parents were there. But I was like, y'all spending all this money on this elaborate baby shower. I mean, what you gonna do for the wedding shower or the wedding? Even I think a lot of these girls, these youngest, like I said, I see it's a big trend now to have these big fantabulous. Like y'all, when I had my baby shower, honey, it was real simple, right? It was cake, people, some food, some balloons, some decorations, boom, that's it. Now, obviously, these people have more money than I do, but it's like you guys go all out for this, then what's left for the wedding? If whenever you decide to get married, and obviously, I don't know Yaya, I don't know NBA Young Boy, but he hasn't married any of the baby mamas leading up to her, and I just really feel like I just feel like he's not going to marry her either. And knowing NBA's track record, if he don't have another woman pregnant now, he definitely will have one pregnant by the end of 2021. And then Yaya will be put back on the shelf in the line of the other cult of baby mothers. It's just weird. I'm just like this, but this is what these young girls of today, this is what they got to look forward to. This is what they're looking up to, right? They're sitting there like, oh, I gotta give me a rapper so I could, be famous on IG. Yaya can have a business, any type of like this. She's exposed to so much because of her father's social status, his money, his fame. She's exposed to so much, but yet she rather catch cases for NBA Young Boy and birth yet another child for him, which I think is his sixth, seventh, eighth. I don't know. That boy has a lot of kids. He does have another girl pregnant now. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Hey, Duchess. Yeah, I mean, you know, Destiny says I only had one baby shower to do multiple. It's tacky to me. You know what? To each his own. Like me personally, if you had a baby in 2020 and then you don't have another baby until 2026, that's 6 year span. I could see you, doing a baby shower for obviously for your very first, and then 6 years later you have another one, especially one boy, one girl. I get it, but it's just I, I'm more so like what these young girls have to look for. Like this is what these young girls are looking up to. They're looking up to Yaya. They're trying to be like another Yaya. They trying to figure out how they can get them a rapper and birth a baby for him. Not even thinking about being his wife. They just want to be the next baby mama. So they can get the type of notoriety that he has because he's a rapper. Okay, so Monica said I had two baby showers, one for each family, but both were simple. Y'all, I have four children. I'll be honest with you, I had two baby showers. I had one for my son, and I had one my daughter. Then the two after that were boys. I didn't do a baby shower for them. I didn't. My friends were trying to get me to do one, and I was like, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. Because by the time I'm on baby number three, yeah, it's not a big surprise. Like, I just want to make sure I birth this baby into the world. Again, I know why Yaya's having one because this is her first child. So I get it, but I'm like, sis, you're having this baby for this man, you're fighting a criminal case for him, and he doesn't show up to the baby shower, or if anything, you could have took the baby shower to the city he's in, and flew the family out, because between you and him, surely y'all had enough money to do that, and flew the family out to wherever he's at, so he could at least be in attendance. Right. Baby shower should be a baby thing. It's not a wedding, but these girls they have these baby showers looking like elaborate weddings. Like, I mean, y'all, when I tell y'all they going up, and I'm not just talking about the celebrities, I'm talking about regular everyday. Just go on Instagram, right? Just go on Instagram and scroll the gram for regular people, just like you and I. Y'all see these baby showers, and you be like, hey, sis, you just spent about $3,000 on a baby shower. Just decorating it and feeding the people there. Right. Gender reveals. Claim he has her to see J Bug, that was, that is also been alleged that he has, an STD, herpes. I've heard that too, um, I don't know. And then he has a whole nother chick tattooed, because my son said, Mom, he got a whole nother chick tattooed on his body. He said, and it's not Yaya. I was like, well, yes. I definitely spent 1,500 on my baby shower, but I don't plan on having any of the kids either. Okay, Pete, was that your first? I'm assuming that's your first child. Yeah, I get it. I understand. And then obviously you can understand them, Yaya spending the money that she did, because she comes from money. Her father's rich, maybe a young boy's rich. So I get it, but I was just shocked because when I watched the video, the live of her on Instagram, a lot of times she was just looking real confused and dazed to me. Like, I think she was, I don't know, Yaya just didn't look like, it was like she didn't really want to be there. She was there because her mama dressed her up and told her this is where you got to come. Like, she didn't really look like she was enjoying the baby shower. Now that's just my, from what I saw. Yeah, he just turned 21 last month. Or it might have been September. Yeah, he just turned 21. Hey, Pine. Yaya Mayweather's daughter. Yeah, we're talking about Yaya, Floyd Mayweather's daughter. Mm-hmm. She did. She looked real sad. She looked really, really sad to me. Hey, Portia, these ninjas ain't marrying these bras. Baby shower, no way. Yeah, they're not. Like I said, they're just standing in their line to be the next baby mama. And it's just sad because these girls they're not trying to be anything other than that. And then you have all these other young girls who are in they're in the same age bracket, whatever, and that's what they're watching. They're watching Yaya and all these other young chicks that's having these babies, like these rappers, and that's what you're doing. You're having baby rappers, but you're not becoming a wife to anyone. You're just birthing babies, and you're in the line of all the other baby mamas, like Future, and all the daggone kids he has. I'm just like, oh my God, it's just what. Okay, but it's the world that we live in. Yes, it's very sad. And it's just, again, but it's raising girls nowadays, in 2020 and beyond. This is what young girls are looking up to. They're looking up to women like Yaya and all the other young girls out here that's just birthing babies for these men. a elaborate ass baby shower, and that's it. Right, right, Destiny. Yeah, she's been had Birkins. That's what I'm saying. Like Yaya she comes from money. And out of all the men that she has been around and could potentially had been in, dating, NBA YoungBoy is who she decided to date. And based off what I've seen, like, the day she got into it with I think her name was LaPatra, the girl that she got into who she's, has this criminal case with right now or about. The girl was at the house. Like NBA had her at the house. Yaya shows up. I guess she flew in or whatever. You like I'm pretty sure he knew she was coming into town. Like he didn't even have any regards for her. And they were dating, you know? But you get into this fight with this girl, and after all this, now you pregnant by him, and he doesn't show up to the baby shower. But you have his music playing in the background, like that many things. Not saying that you have to buy class of dignity, humble, but what I'm saying is she could be doing a whole lot more with her life. And I would just think, her mom, her dad, people obviously that should be some of some influence to her would influence her to do something better or to maybe even to have the pick of the litter. Because I'm just gonna be she had the pick of the litter. Again, you can't you love who you love. You can't help who you love or who you fall in love with. But I just, all that this girl has been through is at such a young age. Like she's not even, I don't even think I think she's 20 or 21. She might be even 22. She's still young because I think her and NBA YoungBoy are around the same age. He has two houses. He puts the side females in the back house. He called. Oh wow, yeah, I seen that. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. Yes, he has, I believe, 7 kids. Yeah, you're right, Pearl. At least a lot of these other women are probably doing it for come up money. Tasha's point is that Yaya comes from money. Why else she dealing with this crap? I just really feel like she's, I being coming from money. I really just feel like she would be in a more influential place where she could have decided to be with something better. At least be with a guy that could potentially even want to marry you. Like that's not going to happen with NBA YoungBoy. The boy just turned 21 years old. I don't think he's looking to do that because if that was the case, he would have married some of the baby mamas before Yaya, and he hasn't done that. Like he likes seeing these girls scrapping and fighting and arguing on Instagram about him. He enjoys that because if he didn't enjoy it, he would cease all that. Especially with him being a celebrity. But he enjoys seeing them beefing on Instagram. He gets on Instagram and he beefs. You know, it's y'all, it's again, it's childish to me. And I just hate that Yaya got herself caught up like that. Obviously there's nothing you can do. The baby's on its way. And I wish her well. Like I wish her well. But I just, being older and looking at this, and like I said, this is what the young girls of today are growing up being influenced by chicks like her and others, you know? Yes, it is. It most definitely is. Hey, Brown. I don't know, but I guess you guys, it's the world we live in. Hey, Latrice, it's not much that you can do about it, but just watch it. Hopefully, you can influence your children to want more and to have just, as women, we just would need to want better in life, um, and carry yourself better, so you can attract, you know, those good quality men if you can, you know. And again, it's a learned lesson. You have to learn how to do that. Um, you can't be so you cannot be easily influenced by the things you see on the internet. Like I said, you guys, I really feel like the internet is a gift and a curse. They feel like some publicity is better than no publicity, which is sad. Yes, and it's because of the internet. You know, everybody is trying to be internet famous and to be seen and things of that nature. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I do these videos and I talk to you guys on YouTube, but that's really not my claim to fame. I'm not trying to become famous. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. We talk about the channels that we like to watch, and we discuss them, and then we go on with other things that we got going on in our lives. Just like today, you guys, I was just super busy today. I was cleaning up, trying to get the house ready for the holidays. I pulled all my stuff out the shed to start decorating for Christmas. I had laundry to do. I had floors to clean. I had to do a deep cleaning just to get the house ready, and so, y'all, I'm dog tired. Like, I am so tired. Like, I started cleaning probably about, I don't know, maybe 11 o'clock this morning, because we slept in kind of late this morning. And when I got up, y'all, I literally didn't finish till about 7 o'clock tonight. Like, about 6. I worked straight through and still have a few clothes that I still need to finish folding up. But I literally like washed all my rugs in the house. Um, yeah, I did a lot of deep cleaning because I had the boys pull all my Christmas stuff out the shed so I can start going through that, seeing what like a lot of times when you're storing the stuff, you have people put it up for you. They're not careful with it. So I'm trying to make sure nothing's broke if something is, or trying to look at other things that I can use to enhance, you know, all the stuff that I have for Christmas so I can make the house look really Christmassy. I'm gonna actually start putting up my tree. I'm gonna put it up this week. Because I normally put it up on Thanksgiving Day, but I decided to put it up a little earlier than that. Um, Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he's old, he will not depart from it. She was never trained or taught how to value herself. Tasha, I put my, yeah, that's true, Kimberly. Latoya, I'm gonna read your comment in true. Kimberly, that is so true. That is really, really true. And we try hard as parents to teach our children the right way or the best way, and to be good role models, and we try to be good examples. But at the end of the day, we're not perfect, and a lot of us as parents, we try to make sure that our children don't make the mistakes we made as children. And I tell my kids that all the time, like, I don't want you to make the mistake I made. So let me tell you how to do it, because I've already experienced it. So let me tell you, but you could bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, you know? Latoya said, Tasha, I put my tree up on Halloween. It's taking me until today to repack Christmas stuff. I'm not putting up this year. Now I can rest. Oh, God. Latoya, I wish I would have had the stamina to do that. I just started back working today. Lord, I enjoy being unemployed. It was rough adjustment. Oh, Portia, but you know what? Thank God that you were able to go back to work. Yeah, I know. A lot of people got real lazy with being at home and stuff. And now you got to get back out there into the workforce. But that's okay, sis. At least you have a job. You had a job to go back to. So that right there is a blessing. Ms. Brown said, I'm with you, Portia. I enjoyed being unemployed. The last few months, I haven't had to look for a job in years. I'm almost done with school, so it's time to job hunt. Well, Miss Brown, good luck with you on your job hunt. I was shocked at the behavior of Mama Dukes. Yeah, we talked about that the other day, Brown. I think, that was yesterday. I did a little short live stream discussing that. And, at this point, you guys, it's nothing we really can do about it. I mean, obviously, that lady was intoxicated, right? She said some things that she probably would not have said if she was sober, okay? But me personally, I blame her daughter for filming her and in that in her frame of mind. Because to be honest with you, like I told you guys yesterday, to be drunk in your house is not against the law. Like, that's what you pay mortgage, rent, whatever for. So you're allowed to drink in the confines of your home. You are allowed to hang out and congregate with your family. There's nothing wrong with that. But when Jasmine took that moment and turned it into a spectacle, that was the problem, because, everything doesn't have to be a social media event, right? You were sitting there chilling with your family. You should have just sat there and chilled with your family, and whatever I really feel like a lot of that was because they were mad because, Asia came out and said that Chris did this, that, and we already know what Asia said, Chris said. And I just really feel like they were very upset about that. But, Chris, me personally, if Chris really felt like it wasn't the truth, he should have deaded that. I would have told Jasmine, hey, cut the camera. Like, we don't need that. Like, let it go. Like, because the more you talk about it, it does what? It keeps getting talked about. So, Jasmine wants to keep, showing this girl like in a different type of light. And to me, that just shows Jasmine's immaturity, because I would just say, okay, she's already said it. It's already out there. You can't take it back. You can't smudge it out. It's already been said. It's already out there. So only thing that you two, he said to the world that he didn't do it. He said to you that he didn't do it. So now what y'all need to do is move past it. Like, why keep repeating it and talking about it? Like, she's not talking about it anymore. So why are y'all still talking about it? Nika said after that live, I wouldn't unsubscribe to both their channels. Just disgusting. She knew what she was doing, Miss Tasha. All of them. All of them are just trash. Yeah, it was very distasteful. It was in very poor taste, and then Mama Duke's, I guess Jasmine went and uploaded to the girl's channel, to Mama Duke's channel, or Cheryl. That's why yeah, I don't want to call that woman Mama Duke because she's not my mom. Went and uploaded it to Cheryl's channel and turned the comments off. And Cheryl should not have allowed her to do that, because your channel is supposed to be about cooking. You know, um, again, Jasmine is trying to turn Mom Duke's channel into her mindset, but Mom Dukes needs to take more control. Like, Jasmine can help you with editing and uploading videos, but when it comes to your content, you need to make sure your content is age appropriate for your type of style, unless that's how Mom or Cheryl gets down. Hey, Maria. Her mother is like the parent who sees her daughter fighting and jumps in or just takes over complete. Right, exactly. The ones that jump in and I'm helping my daughter fight, and your daughter in there pulling the girl's hair, and then you jump in and help pull the girl hair too, instead of you being the one trying to pull your daughter off the girl, because you ain't trying to get your daughter to catch no case. So now both of y'all gonna catch a charge. Yeah, you're right, Monica. They remind me of that. They wonder why people don't respect your privacy. You don't even respect your own privacy. They should have never been on the internet, period. Exactly, Portia. Right, Brown, it doesn't. Yeah, you're right, Desiree. Yes, you're right. She has 2 cooking vids, a few shopping vids, and the rest is drama. But you know what? That's because her daughter, Jasmine, has told her the recipe to views on YouTube. But what she needs to go do is, Mom Dukes needs to go look at Gina Young's channel. She needs to go look at Gina Young's channel. Yeah, Gina Young doesn't have that going on over there. And that woman is literally almost at 1 million subscribers. I don't know if you guys is cooking with Gina Young. I love her channel. It's just so clean. And you guys, the other day, it might have been last week, I had went live and I was in the kitchen cooking, and we were discussing some things about Jasmine, and I decided to put the video on private. I actually put it on private. I haven't deleted it yet, but I put it on private because I said, you know what, I'm already talking about discussing those girls here on this channel, on my main channel. Yeah, I don't want to take that bull crap over there to get in the kitchen with Tasha. I just didn't want to do that. Now, we will do a lot of girl talk. We will discuss over there when I'm in the kitchen, because I like to talk, y'all. That's why I started this channel, because I like to talk, and I like to talk to people. And but I just did not want that over there. Like, I don't want that drama over there. Like, we could talk about things that's going on, in society, and social issues and things of that nature. We can most definitely discuss those over there. But when it comes to those girls, we gonna keep that over here on TMR. I'm gonna try my hardest to do that. But I know a lot of you that subscribe to me over here are subscribed to me over there. And maybe I might be talking about something that might be similar to what those girls got going on their channels, but I really don't want to cloud the two. I really don't want to do that. Queen V said she could watch all the channels she wants. She's still going to be a drunk, belligerent mess. Boombox and radio are clearly immature at this point. The little CD players are more. She constantly saving Jazz. Oh my goodness! If she was talking about my child like that, I would have taken legal action for either defamation or invasion of privacy because she said the girl's name. Jasmine's mom needs to stop enabling her. She's never going to learn because she's constantly saving Jasmine. But you know what? At this point, y'all, she don't need to learn. Jasmine has got it set in her mind. Y'all, this is who she is. This is who Jasmine is. And she's not gonna change. We can talk till we blue in the face. She's not gonna change. That's just who she's gonna be. She's gonna be who she is. Jasmine gets a kick out of that. I really think that her level of decency is not there, you know. She wants to keep, I don't know, for whatever reason, Jasmine wants to keep rubbing in your face about Chris. And it's like, sis, yeah, we get it. You got a whole zaddy over there, sis. Girl, we get it. But every video come up is her and Chris having a good time, and it's always liquor involved. And it's like, Jasmine, since you are 29, almost 30 years old with 4 daggone kids, sis, take better control of your channel. Like, pull your channel back. Because you can. You can pull it back, you know? But everything that goes on with that man, alcohol is always involved every time you upload it to YouTube. If it ain't YouTube, if it ain't a video, it's a live. It's like, is that all y'all do over there is drink? Oh, okay, Desiree. I don't watch her channel. I'm sorry that happened to her, but yeah, I don't watch her channel. Right, she sells drama. Mm. What did you say, Jasmine? The dynamic was never mother and daughter, ex her being pregnant at 14. Ooh, yeah. When Jazzy sis when Jazzy sis a video with that ninja in the bed, like she used to do all the time, I was girl. When I seen that live and her and that man was laying in the bed, I said, what are we doing here? Like Jasmine. At this point, y'all, when I tell you this stuff is so like it's weird to me. It's very, very weird. Yeah, because like all of a sudden now she's doing all this drinking. You're right, mommy vibes. Now all of a sudden she's doing all this drinking and stuff, and you never really seen Jasmine drinking unless she's just the type that don't want to drink by herself. But you never seen her doing all that drinking. She thinks it's cute. They are drunks together. Cool. Little girl, grow up. Geez. Yeah, like I said. But obviously, y'all, there are people out there just like Jasmine. So there are people that's going to continue to support her and what she has going on over there. And you know what? That's their business. You know, we're just here to, we don't make up the drama. We just talk about it. That's all we do over here. We're not making any of this up. You know, that day when they thought I guess they thought I was streaming their live stream over there on Instagram. I didn't even know they were live, you know, because I'm not checking for her Instagram like that. So yeah, that wasn't the purpose of me going live that night. The me going live was what I went live about, you know. But again, you guys, it's sad. It's sad that Cheryl allowed herself to get roped up into that drama because I'm pretty sure when she came to, I remember Jasmine saying in her live that her mom really needed to start a YouTube channel because she was working part time at a grocery store there in Texas, in Austin. And, her mother has back problems and things of that nature. So Jasmine suggested that she start a YouTube channel with cooking. And that, and obviously the Jasmine's influence on her channel could help, you know, drum subscribers over to Cheryl's channel, which it did work because I think she has 5,000-6,000 subscribers. It has worked, but she chose to take the easy route out and jump on the bandwagon of what's going on Jasmine's channel. And when Cheryl even says that she can't even take all the negativity in the comments. So if anything, to you, the mother, you should have took Jasmine and smudged her in her forehead and made her and pushed her down on the floor and say, look, pushed her down and say, look, you keep that mess over there on your doorstep. And when you come over here to my doorstep, meaning my channel, yeah, you clean up a little bit. Because, shit. Excuse me, guys. Because people were flagging what Asia should sue them. I believe Asia has deleted her YouTube channel. I believe, because a lot of people said they were going to look for it and couldn't find it. Oh, she's cleaned up her act. Oh, really? Well, it's too late now. Cheryl should have cussed Jasmine out for posting that ish. But see, Cheryl was so drunk. She knew Jasmine had that phone in her hand because she's used to Jasmine always having a phone in her hand. But and she probably knew the girl was, and she was drunk. And I don't think I don't think Cheryl was putting two and two together. Jasmine taping, people watching, people gonna see it. It's gonna get to YouTube. Yeah, I don't think I wasn't. But even DJ Clue, Cheryl's boyfriend, even he came out there and was like, you on a roll, huh, sis? Basically trying to shut Cheryl down. Like, but he should have just been real abrupt with her and be like, you know what? You need to stop. You're too old to be doing all that. Sitting up there gossiping. It's like, Cheryl, why do you hate Asia so much? Like, I understand that, what your daughter and her are going through, but reason Asia and Jasmine even coexist to each other is because of Philip. But they never mention that. Cheryl never mentions that. Cheryl never says that man treated my daughter so bad. He had baby after baby on her. You talk about how the baby, Jasmine was babysitting her son or kept her son. Well, Jasmine should have never did that because I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I'm not keeping my ninja side chick's kids. Yeah, no, she gonna have to send those kids to her family, wherever the family is at. I wish I would. Like that right there showed you how manipulative Philip was to Jasmine, because he convinced her to keep his woman, the side chicks, children. Like that was like beyond me. Hey, good vibes. What you say, Black Queen? I choke on my Dutch, sis. Yeah, Mary Reed, I'm with you. Like at this point, Asia, let them people be. Like obviously, sis, they don't got any sense. You be the bigger person. You hold your head up and you just turn around and walk away. She said because Asia called Kaylin a monkey, and she said Jazz told her. Kaylin called her. Kaylin Asia called Kaylin a monkey and said Jazz told her. I don't, Rachel, who told Kaylin told her mama that. Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying, sis. I wish I would be going back and forth with anyone over ugly. That's like, girl. Thanks, ladies. Oh, autistic. I didn't even know that makes perfect sense. Oh, wait, okay, so y'all must be saying some what Kel said. She said, but we don't know if mama. Deuce is talking hearsay. Right, you're right. We don't. I mean, whatever she's talking, obviously Cheryl's not there when it's going on. She's going off what Jasmine is telling her. Anything that she knows about Asia is hearsay from what Jasmine is telling her because she wasn't there, right? And she's not dating. Cheryl wasn't dating Philip. Jasmine was. So anything that went on between Jasmine and Philip, obviously Jasmine told her mama, especially when it came to Asia and all the other women, you know. And my thing is this: Jasmine got a real hard on for Asia. Well, what about all the other women that Philip messed around with on you and had kids with? Like, sis, why you don't got the same energy for them? You would have thought this would armor Denzel, girl. But when it comes to arguing over a man, y'all, he don't even have to be cute. Now you do know that. Now a man don't have, there's plenty of chicks out here arguing over ninjas that look like the tires on my car. Okay, now we do know that. So we're not even gonna say that he has to look like Denzel. It's just chicks out here that just argue over these men for no reason at all. But that's my thing. Y'all arguing with each other about this man, but everybody seems to forget the man is the reason why y'all are even arguing with each other. Like he brought y'all together. Like Philip brought them two together, you know? And in this situation, neither one of the two women wanted to let go. Like they wanted to keep holding on for dear life. And they're dealing with the aftermath. Right. Me personally, if I was Cheryl and that was my daughter, I would tell her, let me tell you something. I wish I would catch you arguing with the side chick that you were supposed to be the main chick and he made her the side chick on you. I wish I would catch you out here arguing with the side chick. If anything, I need you on camera beefing with him. That's what I need you doing. I need you beefing with him. Like all the energy just that Jasmine has for Asia, I've never seen her have it for Philip. Never. In the 2 years I've been watching her. She said, but how was Cheryl getting on YouTube going on a drunken rant? Obviously, it doesn't help the situation, but in Jasmine's mind, she felt like people would take people. Okay, in Jasmine's mind, she felt like people are not really going to take what she says seriously about Asia because of her position in the whole mess. So Jasmine, I'm just again, this is just my opinion. Jasmine probably figured, okay, well, let me put my mama up here because she older and y'all respect my mama, so you're gonna respect anything that comes out of her mouth. Well, since we might have would have respected it if your mama wasn't sloppy drunk, okay? We probably would have. I know looks don't matter, but it's just baffling me how all this drama surrounding Philip. I mean, right, C. McGee. I don't think, Kels, I don't think she has anything over their heads. It's the typical baby mama drama. When you got a baby mama, when you got two baby mamas by the same man, obviously one was there before the other, like Jasmine Asia's situation. And, you know, you have to understand, Jasmine feels like Asia messed up their family. Like she said that like last year sometime in a video or a live, I can't remember. So I think that's what it is. She just really feels like that girl messed up their family, but she's not understanding. Philip chose Asia. Asia didn't choose Philip. Philip found her at the bar. Asia didn't find him at the bar, right? Asia was working. She was supposed to be at the bar. When Philip was at the bar the night he met Asia, he probably lied and told Jasmine he was on his way to work, but he slid to the bar and met him a old tenderoni. Okay? See, again, you getting mad at you can't get mad at Asia because when Asia met Philip,
She didn't know anything about Jasmine. How was she? She didn't even know who Philip was. But Philip definitely knew that he had Jasmine. And he consciously went out bar. He probably didn't set out to meet no chick. But when he went, he saw Asia, he liked what he saw, and he approached her, knowing that he had a whole woman and kids at the crib. So you can't get mad because she didn't know anything about his other life. He is the only one that knew. When he Asia, he didn't tell her like most men do when they out cheating. They don't say, "Hey, my name is Tyrone, and I got a wife and 3 kids at home. Do you want to be my side?" Yeah, most ninjas don't do that. They just let you know, "My name Tyrone. I like you. Do you like me?" And that's it. And then later on down the line, once this, woman gets caught up with the ninja, she stumbles. She stumbles on to make sure that he hold the woman. I have, I don't know, but in what I'm trying to say is Asia didn't choose him. He chose Asia, right? He sought Asia out at that bar based off what she said. And more than likely, that's probably how it went. She was working. She said she was working that night. And she said she was kept trying to give Asia his number, and she finally just went on and took it because I guess his conversation convinced her to take his number. She started, talking to him. She liked him, and boom, boom, boom. She said 3 months after she met the man, she was pregnant. Am I still breaking up? She said, "I just want Chris to find a new wardrobe." Yeah, I don't know how that man is built, you guys. And to be quite honest with you, my conversation is never really for Chris. I personally really think that Chris, he might like Jasmine. Obviously, I don't know. He says he does, so I can only believe what he says. But I just really feel like Jasmine jumped into that relationship too prematurely because she hasn't fully got over Philip. And that's just my like obviously you gonna say you're over Philip because out of sight is out of mind. But if Philip was still free, Chris would have never had a chance because she would still been dealing with Philip and all the BS that Philip brings with him. Yeah, Jasmine would have been there for all of it. Because at the end of the day, the proof is in the pudding. She had been there for all the BS he brought to the situation. And Chris, conveniently came along, and Jasmine had been long enough, and she just decided, well, you know what, I'm tired of being here by myself, and I need some help with these kids. And so Chris was a willing participant to come in there and help her babysit those children, and that's where we're at, right? But I really feel like if Philip never would have went to jail, there we wouldn't even be looking at Chris or anybody else for that matter, because all the bull crap that Philip would have put her through or has put her through, she still would have been going through it to this very day. Right, Miss TLD. She's focusing her anger on the wrong person. So are we calling Teeth Thickums now or Thunder Thighs, CT for short, because he was giving hips for days vibes in that month. This is a lot of hips for this is a lot of hits for basketball. I know Chris Garden hard and bumping. Girl, stop Maria 29. He was in a California penitentiary allegedly. Yeah, because he loves to he loves to BVO TV. We're not gonna solicit. If you want somebody to call you sis, you gotta go over there to her channel or you have to go on your channel and send out smoke signals to Asia. Okay, sis, you can't do that over here. All right, you cannot do that over here, because at the end of the day, Asia's story has been told so many times. I don't even know who else would want to hear it. Okay, she has discussed it on many times to many different people. If you want one of the chosen ones, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. We don't know who Jasmine was dating. Right, Sofa. Yeah, you can't do that, sis. You can't come over here soliciting your channel. If you need a shout out, sis, you gotta DM me. Okay. Just like you gotta DM me. Okay. That's how we do things over here. And you don't even have to DM me, because there are times where I will shout channels out. Like I don't care where you go. I don't care who you subscribe to. Just as long as TMR go live or put out a video, y'all come over here and holler at me. I don't care who else. I mean, obviously, all of you guys are subscribe to other reaction channels, and I don't have any problem with it. There's a lot of the reactors that come to my chat. I don't have any problems with it. But when you come and want to try to, like, that's against YouTube guidelines. BVO TV, I'm gonna need you to go read your guidelines, sis. That's against YouTube guidelines. Hey, our family, our journey. Oh, did she, Catherine? I didn't even hear it. Right, Portia. She said Chris ain't marrying Jasmine. He won't even approach a woman that make you think he gonna propose. Hey, Indigo, thanks for showing the love, sis. Right, Black Queen, keep it cute over here. That's all I ask. I don't go to other people's channels and disrespect their channels. I don't want it done on mine. No, I just want to, the same rules that I go by. I just want the same in return. That's all. Just if you need somebody to shout your channel out, all you can do is DM me on Instagram. We can talk. Yeah, they mad at the wrong people. But you know what? At this point, um, hey Shakaya. Yeah, Shakaya, she has a channel, you guys. Me and Shakaya, Shakaya don't come over here being disrespectful. She respects me, she respects the chat, and she goes on. But she most definitely have a channel. Y'all go check her out. Shakaya World. Hey Jess. Jasmine said, we know that channel's next. Zaddy, Zaddy, are you getting ready to start a YouTube channel over there? Is Jasmine going to be the star of your channel, Zaddy? Like you're the star of hers? Thanks, Ange. I mean, what Latoya say? Welcome, Chicago. Why y'all keep saying that he trying to get Jasmine stimulus and tax check? Why do y'all keep saying that? Why do y'all keep saying that, sis? Is Zaddy trying to do her taxes on TurboTax? Is that what y'all telling me? Are y'all telling me Zad is trying to do TurboTax for her? Oh, okay. Well, Jasmine, get that man your tax money, sis. You got 4 kids over there. Sis, you gonna get a fat tax check. Sis, don't buy him any Nikes. Sis, don't buy him new slides. Because them red ones, we don't want to see them anymore. Sis, don't do that, okay? She said the PS5 come out this month. Sis, where you at? Miss Williams? That's what I'm talking about. Unless unless he's a drama type ninja, yes, sis, you gonna run that man away. Cause I know that man, y'all, in that I didn't do it video, Chris's I didn't do it video, Bill Clinton version. Shout out to Reese. Sis, that man was like, why, what, why is y'all saying this? What? Why? Why? Since he wanted to know why. Why? And every time Jasmine, she'll be on live and she'll be reading the stupid comments to Chris, and Chris be like, what? Who? What? At this point, Jasmine, have you ever heard, sis, don't bring your work home? Now, we do understand you work at home, but sis, it should be a point in your life where you turn social media off and you just be attentive to him and his needs, sis. I'm pretty sure that man don't want social media stuffed all down his throat. Sis, weren't you the same one that told us a few weeks ago, that first Friday we met, Chris, that he doesn't do social media? Now you're trying to shove it down his throat, sis. Like, you got to wean that ninja into social media, girl. Hey, Sister Soldier. Natasha said, y'all better leave Cheryl's son-in-law alone. Girl, ain't nobody messing with that man. He can stay her son-in-law. Good vibes that he is very much with the drama. Angie says, I got the time, sis. Right, Pearl. Chrissy ain't on YouTube. That is funny. Now, she did do a video, Chrissy. I saw it this morning where she said, meet Bay. Okay. And we did get a little side profile of Bay. He was in the kitchen cooking yet another taco meal. I'm thinking to myself, y'all is some taco eating people over there. I understand it's a quick, easy meal, but my God. But anyway, and Chrissy was excited to let us know that she only had 2 children at the house. See, when I tell you about only having 2 kids, and y'all, when she said it, you know what? I was like, I get it, sis. Having a house full of kids, especially the number that she has with 8, 9 total, but 8 that live there, baby, that's a lot. Because she went live today, right? And I caught the replay of it. And honey, she was trying to do the little girl's hair, and she could only do one braid in 45 minutes because she had to keep getting up, stop people from doing this, take this from somebody, go do this, stop, leave that alone. Where's the comb? Where's the brush? This, that is. I said, damn. Sis made me tired. I was tired. When I got through with that girl's replay live, I said, I'm tired. I know you're tired. Right, Miss Williams. Tasha, I don't know if you've seen Chrissy live tonight, but it was someone in her live saying, should I be mad that I brought that couch? Oh my goodness, that's funny. Yeah, Darlene, her live woke me out. I was like, sis, you know what's going on. Like, those kids was everywhere doing everything. And I was like, damn. I said, Boo thing over there. Yeah, he like Chrissy. He like her. He most definitely do like her, because that was a lot. Like, sis she couldn't even get the girl. She couldn't even get braids in the girl hair. Yeah, I said, my God, that was a whole lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I understand her wanting to go live and connect with her audience, but it really made no sense. Like, she kept saying that she was vlogging, and I was like, vlogging? Where's this? Anyway, but she said she was vlogging. She said that she had a lot to do. that day. She said she's getting hair done. And she said she got to get back to her routine. She used to have days that she did the girls and the boys' hair and whatever. And I was just like, Chrissy, it's just funny how this woman's been a mother of all those kids for so many years. And it just seems like every time she talks, it's like she just became a mother yesterday. All the things that she says that she needs to be doing, sis, why you ain't been doing that? Like, those kids' hair been long for a long time. Now, she did say that she used to do it and she got out of the routine. Now she got to get back into it. I said, no, she's not, honey. Exactly. Right, Kiana. She should have started hair. She should have started it Friday. You start doing hair on a Sunday at 6 o'clock or whatever time it was where she was at. I was like, sis, you should have started hair this morning. You should have started hair this morning. All them kids, you got hair you have to do, and all that pretty hair they have. Oh, baby, I would have started. And people was in the live telling her, like, sis couldn't even find a comb. She said, "Where's the comb?" And then somebody told her to blow dry the kids' hair. It would be easier. She was like, "Oh, I don't have a blow dryer." I said, wait a minute, sis, why don't you have a blow dryer? Like, system? Yeah, those have Family Dollar and Dollar General. Yeah, you ain't gotta go further by those. I'm thinking to myself, all them damn heads you got over there, girl, you should have two blow dryers. In case one go out, you got you a backup. Nisha said, I still don't understand how these men just move in with these women and their kids. Where's the place they had before they moved in? What were they doing? Couch hopping? Sis, the verdict is still out. I don't know. I think when these chicks meet men have met these men, I believe that all their leases was probably up. Y'all might think I'm acting crazy, but I'm thinking maybe everybody lease was up at the same time. Maybe just coincidentally, when Chrissy met her bae, his lease was up, and when Jasmine met her zaddy, his lease was up. And Olivia, I don't know what she's over there doing, y'all. I haven't even been watching Olivia because sis, somebody said to her, somebody said to her, to Olivia, in the live that I seen the other day when she was talking about child support, somebody said to her, sis, where are the videos? I thought to myself, what y'all mean? Well, she ain't got time for videos. Honey, Olivia's over there getting doors kicked in. She's partying, having a good time, going to get lip injections. Child, she ain't got time for no videos. Y'all got to understand these women are not running businesses. They just have social media accounts. Okay? Y'all have to understand that. I just came in the live. Me, myself, and I don't know what you mean. Liv hasn't blogged yet. Child is busy get her feedback. These women, but that videos the reason why y'all start they come in the YouTube scene, it's alive, and then y'all get upset about the lies. Well, y'all can't get mad at anybody but yourself because you're supporting people watching. She's not gonna stop. But it's just like if if you're buying Nikes, right? You buy you don't buy them anymore because you're like, you know what, Nike, yeah, they're not bringing it like they used to. And then Nike starts noticing their sales are going down. They're like, wait a minute. What's going on? Like our sales was up this time last year. Now they're, 20% down. Like, what's going on? Oh, they hear the buzz on the street. The Nike shoes are trash. So you know what Nike do? They go back to the basics and they start all over because us as consumers, we start. Well, that be the same with these lives, y'all. If that's not what you want, don't support them. But obviously, y'all gonna support them anyway, you know. So they're not gonna stop doing it because y'all lives are easy. They're easy to do. My type of commentary, I can go live or I can do a video. I can do either one. But these ladies say they vlog their lives, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We gonna jump around a little bit. What I saw what Chrissy did today on that live, sis, yeah, don't do that anymore. Because every time she does that, it just shows that that girl don't have any control of her children. It's just everybody just everywhere. And it's like she tries to be so nice because she has to remember she's on camera. But I know Chrissy wanted to say, motherfucker. She be wanting to cuss so bad. I could just tell because Chrissy looked like a cusser. She be wanting to snap pop on them kids. But she keeps remembering, oh, I'm on live. And she can't edit that out. So since you might want to, obviously she's gonna do it again, but I would advise her not to do it. And it's literally a daycare over there. Damn taco. If it's not too much, can you go live this year as well, Tasha, with Thanksgiving oh, look what I sure can. Sure can. Now I don't know if our house will be popular like it was last year. I don't know. But I definitely will go live. Yeah, grandma gave some baby some sugar. No, I believe they spent the night. But y'all, in that video, Chrissy she was like, oh my God, you guys, like to have only 2 kids. To me, at some point, she was probably like, damn, this feel good. And at some point, she probably kind of regretted her decision. Although obviously, she said in the video that she don't regret her children. Like she wouldn't take them back. That's what she said. But I know if Chrissy had to do it all over again, yeah, I don't think sis would have did that. I think when she was actually in the moment of having a man in her home, one that attention to her, and then 2 little kids, like me, but she was like, oh, little family, me, my man, and 2 children, instead of me, this man, and 800 kids, you know? Oh, that was the last live you watched, Nisha? Chrissy and Jazzy been on the prowl. They probably had about 20 profiles stated a piece on POF. Chris was a Facebook bonus. Liv just using men as bait to get Jerry back. Exactly. But I don't think it's working for Olivia. Yeah, I don't think it's working. Yeah, Letta, she did. She did say that. She kind of caught herself and tried to retract it real quick. LaQuenta said, I think if she could go back, she would have stopped at child 3 instead of 9. Yeah, most definitely she would have. Yeah, she would have. She most definitely. It's just easier, y'all. Now, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of people who have big families and manage to maintain those big families. Like there's tons of YouTube channels out here who it appears that they're managing their house well with their big family. But when you're doing it by yourself, most of those people have a companion, a mate, a husband, wife, whatever. And that's how they're, but when you're doing it by yourself, yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's very hard. But her live today, I just like, sis, she don't have any control there. Like it just appears like they don't listen to Chrissy. Like she don't put the fear in those children because it's just me. I would have put that phone on mute and honey, I would have had everybody. If you don't get like honey, I would have snapped crack a pop on everybody. Because what we're not gonna do is embarrass me on this live. Because by now, all those kids, hell, even the baby, know that their mama is a YouTuber. And what y'all should not do is embarrass this woman on the live. Like, we get that y'all might act, like kids, okay? But do that when I'm not on this live stream. I don't understand why when they know she's like, and then she was like, when she said, I'm on a live stream. Like, since you act like that means something to them, that actually means, oh, we got an audience. Oh, I'm gonna show my ass. That's all that means. Yeah, you can tell she don't, because when one of the little girls was sitting on the couch, and she said, "Wait, is this a gymnastics? Is this a gymnasium? Are we outside?" And she playing with the little girl. I think it's to myself, Chrissy. Yeah, no, sis, that ain't the way. No, what you should have done is put that thing on mute and told that girl, look here, jump again, and I'm gonna jump for you. Y'all, sometimes you got to go old school with these kids, because this new way of raising kids, yeah, it don't work for all these children, right? You got to understand. You have to know the type of children you have and what works with them. I understand a lot of parents even spanking their children, and that's your house, baby. That's your business, okay? But over here, when my kids were little, oh honey, yeah, I believed it, because now I'm thinking it was married. Like, you looked at me wrong. So they didn't have to. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I really remember a whole bunch of times where I had to spank those kids. Now it's been one or two incidents, but even then, because I had a conversation with my two oldest, and I was like, "Do y'all remember any of the whoopings?" Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm actually outside the car. Um, I really in how I might need to get closer to my router. Can you guys tell me if Can you guys hear me? Okay, hold Oh, okay. What about now, you guys? Okay, this is better. Okay. All right. I'm sorry for all you guys that listen to it. I don't know. Desiree, if there's a storm near me. But for all you guys that are in the chat, I do apologize for that. It might have been because I was in the car, which I'm further away from my router. I'm actually gonna go tomorrow to get me a Wi-Fi extender because it's a lot of times where I don't vlog in my house. Like I either be sitting in my car, in the garage, wherever that, I can get some quiet. Because I can't tell everybody here, I'm on a live stream. Yeah, these people in here don't care. You know? Right, Ryan. She's sending her them bad Wi-Fi vibes over here. But lately she's been going live and she hasn't been having any trouble. I think she probably went on ahead and got off that hotspot on her phone and went and got her some real internet. Yes, Delightful. I'm going to get me a Wi-Fi extender. I'm actually going to go tomorrow. I was going to actually do that today, but I was up cleaning all day and I just could not. I was so tired. Y'all, I didn't want to, I didn't want to do anything. But I thank you guys for holding in on me. Again, I apologize for the, right, Sarah. The fact that her little baby was saying it's not an emergency was very sad. I know. Anastasia. Yes, Miss Brown, she got off that $10 pay. But y'all, you know what's so funny to me? It was just, I don't know if you guys heard me when I was telling you about my children. I talked to my two oldest. We were talking the other day, and I asked them, I said, do y'all remember when y'all got whoopings when y'all were little? Do y'all remember those? And my I think it was my daughter. My daughter said, Mama, I really don't remember too many butt whoopings. She said, because when we did get that butt whooping, what we did to get that butt whooping, yeah, we didn't do that again. And, and I was like, good, but that was the point. That was the point, you know. Who posted a 3-second video? Right, Nisha. What'd you say? Chrissy and her 5011 kids, you got to get them kids together. I cannot deal with chaos. Yes. And y'all, I can say that honestly, being a mother of 4, like, obviously my house was chaotic. You know what I'm saying? Raising 4 kids in here. But, I just, like, my nerves gets rattled really bad when I can't have control, and I needed control. Don't get me wrong, we didn't always have good days, but again, y'all, I wasn't vlogging my kids, like, So, and I understand that you can't always show the good, but I just really feel like that she probably should stick to videos and maybe not do lives, because not only that, kids are kids. You really don't want to embarrass yourself or even embarrass the children, because because they don't know, because they're kids, especially the younger ones. The older ones know better, but the younger ones. She said, "What's the point of a new intro?" Good night, Kels. She posts twice a month. Well, like I said, you guys, that's what these girls, y'all got to understand, these girls are not really running these channels like businesses. They're running them like as such. They're just social media platforms for them. Because if they were running them like an actual business, they would be scheduling videos, scheduling blocks of time to edit. Like they would treat it like a real job. Because all of them said, this is a job for them. This is, some of them, a couple of them said, or if not all of them said, they wanted to be their career and things of that nature. So anything that you feel passionate about, you social media. It's a lot. We're trying to think of content and then dealing with the comment sections of your videos, and if you have other social media platforms, it's a lot involved. And then also being a mom, because like today, you guys, that's why I'm on live so late, because I had to remember, oh, yeah, you're the woman of this house. Yeah, I have to keep my house clean and get it together. I can't be on social media 24/7. I just can't, because I have other responsibilities here. And being on social media all day, well, yeah, you can neglect your responsibilities. And I can't do that, or y'all be doing a reaction video on me. Okay. Sometimes I can't watch Chrissy's content when there's too much chaos. I have young kids myself, and when I'm watching YouTube, hollering out the kids are the last thing I want to hear. Exactly, C. McGee. Um, right, Letta. You're right, sis. You're right, C. McGee. It is a lot. It is a lot. It does, especially with, like I said, a lot of times people like you guys come to my chat because you come to hang out and we come to discuss the channels that we watch or what else we're seeing on social media. We're just hanging out, having talks, right? Having conversations. So a lot of times, the last thing you would want to do, especially if all day long you've had to, chastise your children, when you get ready to jump on social media so you can unwind, the last thing you want to hear is a bunch of kids in the background because you like, well, wait. I got that already going on. And I obviously but that's how she staged it. Chrissy staged that live because she was interacting with her daughter, doing her hair, and obviously the other kids were going to be around. So, that's what you were subjected to. Uh, right, mommy, bye. Yes, and amen to a clean house. Oh, is Pearl acting up? They should have at least a planning schedule at least one on the same day time each week. Exactly, sister soldier or sis soldier. Exactly. But that's if you're planning like um, um I can't think of Keisha Anderson. Her videos drop Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Monday through Friday. Like she that's how she plans her content. And most of these content creators, that's what they do. They have certain days or certain times of the week that they drop their content. Now, me personally, I haven't got to that point, right? But I am working towards where I'm going to have scheduled times that I do lives. And so therefore you guys can sort of kind of anticipate when TMR is going to be on social media, you know, because again, you guys, I have a family, I have a job, I have a lot going on. I have a mom, I'm taking care of my mother, I just have a lot going on. So a lot of times when I come on late in the evening or later at night, it's when I have a chance. I've done everything else I was supposed to do, and now I have a time to get on social media and chit chat with you guys. Rachel says, see, I have 5 children. I can't watch Jazzy for too long. The twins give me a headache. I know kids will be kids, but they are different. Yes, but you know what? She's gotten those kids since Chris is in the building. She's gotten those kids a little bit more maintained over there. I don't really hear that hollering and screaming like I used to. She didn't even get 2 braids in, Miss Brown. Chrissy got 1 braid. She did 1 braid, and that was it. She said she ordered food because she didn't feel like cooking. I don't know, y'all. Who knows what's going on over there. She said, enjoy this martini. I told Chrissy on her cooking channel that's what I like to see her cooking. Now I'll give you a likety like. I know that's right, Latrice. I don't understand why they won't get a job. Obviously, YouTube is not a career for them. Yeah, it's not. But these women have built a platform they have built a community of people who enjoy their content. So that it they have built a community now where they don't really have to, like, the money that they would make on the job, they can make it on social media. Yeah, and don't really have to, again, not really taking it seriously. Because I really feel like these ladies, they just throw up any old thing, like Leah, if she does lives laying in the bed with her male friend or just weird stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had a male friend over and we was laying in line, is picking up my phone going live. Yeah, I'm just not. I love y'all, But yeah, y'all can't be in the bedroom with me. I don't care. We could just be laying back chilling. The last thing I'm gonna do is like, to me, that's weird. That makes no sense. She chose a boy that's just like her father, Junior. I don't feel sorry for her because she chose this. It was also said that she went through fertility treatment. Yaya went through fertility treatment? Wow, I didn't know she did that. Gonna look. I think because that man's over there cooking and feeding her real good. Sis, it's just, you want a good relationship. A lot of times it shows in your hips, okay, and in your belly. Not trying to be shame, but I find it unsettling how fast Jazz got those kids quiet at night. Sarah said cooking for 8 and 9 people every day. Yeah, Letta, we know that. Yeah, we know that Jasmine really wants us to know that she has a zaddy over there. Yeah, Chris is getting a little. I seen that when she did that video with the red on. It was a cute outfit, but sis was looking a little thick. I said, but hopefully for her, it's just some good cooking over there. It's nothing else. Oh, Destiny said Chrissy doesn't have a man. She has a tenant whom she pays for. Chrissy videos are short, too short. I like her, but it's like the content is all over the place. Yes, and that's true. Like I said, you guys, it just shows that now that these ladies are preoccupied with these male companions, they're what their main source of income, or their one of their sources of income. I'm gonna say that because I can't say I don't know what their main source is, but one of their sources of income obviously is not as important, right? So it's just like I said, like when you're giving people a product, and it's like, how you go to a new restaurant that starts in town, and everybody running there because the food's so good, and everybody, ooh, y'all need to go to this new restaurant. They chicken is the bomb. They got the bomb this, they bomb that. Then after a while of people going, the food kind of it started tasting kind of like it really don't have that good zing like it did when it first opened up. Well, yeah, that's what these YouTube channels are. The ones who don't, to me, don't take them seriously. You know, like when you go, I'm a mention channels that you guys might be familiar with, like Maze Lee. I love Maze Lee. Like when you go to Maze Lee's videos, they always starting it off with some uh, sponsorship, some product that's sponsoring their video for the day or for the week or the day or whatever. Um, their video is informative, it's fun, it shows you, just interacting with their family. And, again, we don't have to see everything. That's not what it's about. But what you do show, take pride in what you're showing, you know? I would think so too. I would think said moms need love too. I would think Chrissy would want a boss like her. I don't wasn't somebody just as successful. I would think so too. Why do Chrissy keep posting those wig videos? No one cares about them wigs. Do not need. Excuse me. Especially when you've already wore the wig, it's like, since the video makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've already seen the wig on your head. Like, we get it. Like, nobody needs to see how to apply a wig. Like, pretty much everybody knows how to apply a wig. you know, I think maybe showing like if she knew how, like if she made wigs and show people how you can make a wig for yourself or something. Guys, we are over here discussing the channels that we watch. This is merely for entertainment. There's, nobody should feel any type of way or giving by the channels that you watch. We're not making up this stuff. It's basically what we're seeing and how we feel about the content that we're watching. Just like if we watch anything other on social media, or if we're watching it on cable television, these reality TV shows or anything else, when you watch out of here, this live stream is really, really messing up. I gotta go, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'll see you guys in the next video or the next live. I'm having a lot of problems with this. I think it's StreamYard messing up really bad. But I most definitely will talk to you guys in the next one, okay? Remember, you guys, sub what you love. Bye-bye.